What's up, folks? How's it going? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. It's a fantastic day. Happy Thursday. So, hope y'all are having a fantastic day. We sure are. Take a look around. Yeah, Jeremy. Say hi, Jeremy. He's over there watching traffic go by. Yeah, we're just out here for a little bit longer. I did a video earlier. You can watch it on YouTube. It's all in Navajo, so if you understand Navajo or just want to listen to somebody speak Navajo, yeah, you're more than welcome. Help you out my YouTube channel. So I was just like talking about like how the sunlight had changed. I'm like pointing with my crook this way, like how the sunlight had changed color earlier. About 40 minutes ago while I was out here, like how the sunlight changes color in the fall, and I noticed that I'll like kind of translate most of what I said in that video in here. So, but yeah, I noticed that a couple weeks ago when I was out here. But at that time, it was maybe about 4:30ish, somewhere around there, like a little after 4. That I noticed the sunlight change, and I was like, oh wow! It's like it's actually fall is here, because like with the sunlights. I mean, that was our teaching. And my mom would always tell me that, like, sunlight changes, it's the beginning of fall. We're moving towards fall, just a lot of different subtle signs, subtle changes in the weather, in the atmosphere and such. So the sunlight being one of them. The other one, like clouds, if you ever notice, like clouds in the wintertime or in summertime towards the end of the season, like in the wintertime, they'll kind of puff up, kind of like cotton balls, like cotton candies, and then in summertime or fall, when you get towards into like fall, they'll do that as well. I mean, I noticed that like a few weeks ago during that last storm, they kind of did that, puffed up a little bit. So it's just like, oh, all right, cool. We're moving towards into fall and all that. So, just like little observational things like that as a kid, I never really knew all that. I mean, I've seen it, but I just never really knew what it meant until later on. It's just more like as a little kid, you don't really care, I guess. You're just so engulfed as kind of being a little kid, or you're more kind of like focused on something else. So, but anyway, that's what I was just going over, and then just like getting prepped for winter, getting ready for winter, like getting firewood, hauling firewood, building a fire and getting your fireplaces, going, making sure everything is good, cleaning your chimneys, all that good stuff that goes with winter preparation. So yeah, that, and just, I mean, if you're a sheep, goat, livestock owner, it's like making sure your corral is ready, which reminds me, mine is not. For some reason this year, I feel like I just didn't really prep. My winter last year was like really on point with that, but this year I'm kind of lacking. But I got a whole month. But that whole month is going to be like, yeah, probably not even going to do it. So anyway, but we will. Just starting to make preps and everything like that for winter. And yeah, we're just out here with the dudes and just kind of also, just sharing my gratitude for all the moisture we received this summer from the monsoon, because you can see behind me, we got plenty of grass going back up, and then all the salt brush, I believe is what it was called, and then all the, where's the other one? I forgot what that one was called. I know the Navajo name for it, it's Ashchedan. I just saw it like the other day too. It's like the translation for the English name of it. But anyway, we got a bunch of those coming back up too. So it's pretty awesome that, thankful for all the moisture that we received from, the monsoon. And it's just been amazing, all this vegetation that we have now. And it's freaking awesome. Thank you. I'm grateful. I'm sure everybody is feeling the same way, being super, super thankful for that. And also just kind of like touch some points on like pasture management, range management, whatever you want to call it, just managing your pasture with your animals for one point, like the biggest thing, I know if y'all been following me for like the past 2 years, when I built up the little berms over there on that road that used to go from the dot place to out by our corral. I'm like getting excited. I can't talk right, but yeah, from the dot place down to our sheep corral. That if you've been following me for the past couple of years, I had the track steer, and I built up berms on the road so I can divert the water, build it up a little bit, run it off the road back down into here into the pasture. And we did that. So last year we got the monsoon, the water went down into the pasture area, and it worked. It did exactly what I had wanted it to do. It could need some improvements. It could use some improvements. And also this year, with all the moisture that we got, it worked. And guess what? It is freaking awesome that we just went from the corral up that way, hits like half of the road, and that whole pasture area is full of fresh grass, like new growth, everything. I mean, I think I did do a video. I mean, it was just like the Gatsotan, I don't even know what the winter fat, I think what it's called. That's all there was, and in between them, it's like nothing but sand. That's how crazy it was. But 2 years with water being diverted that way, oh my God, it is freaking amazing. I mean, it's grass like this, except for some areas. I mean, going from about 15% coverage to maybe 60% in 2 years. I mean, that's amazing. That's something to be like so excited about, just doing something small like that to help improve the pasture is amazing. I mean, I'm excited. I can barely even talk because I'm like blah, 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 blah. Trying to control my excitement here. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing. We just came through there, and all the water diverted into the pasture area, and it's just amazing. Even up here towards the middle where we blocked off the road to kind of create the water, I mean, even all that, the bare areas are full of grass now. Yeah, where the water, you can see where the water went, it's just amazing. That's where all the grass came up and everything. So super, super exciting. Right, Clever? Yeah, big guy. Yeah, even Clever's excited. He can't contain his happiness, But yeah, so super excited about that. And that's like kind of the biggest thing I wanted to share with you. I'll take another video when we're over there, maybe next week sometime or tomorrow. But yeah, that's all, man. Hope y'all are having a fantastic Thursday. I know we are. So this weekend we're just gonna do some projects around the house, and kind of want to make some changes with certain things, but we'll see how that unfolds. But yeah, other than that, just gonna slowly head back to the house because it is 4:18. Well, these dudes are starting to head back over there, so it'll probably take an hour to get back. But yeah, other than that, have yourselves a wonderful evening. I know I haven't did an update this whole week, and also this past weekend, yeah, we took a trip, and we got some new members of the Laughing Goat Gardens. So that, hopefully I can get that done tomorrow afternoon. I can introduce y'all to the new members of the Laughing Goats family, and it'll be exciting for some of our members out there, especially folks that buy from me, hint hint, grass-fed beef. So stay tuned for that, and we will give you an intro to those animals. All right, so whoa, Jeremy scared me. All right, so we're gonna slowly head back, and we will see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.